Miniature Schnauzers are consistently intelligent, friendly little dogs that are known for their distinctive eyebrows and beards. Miniature Schnauzers were originally bred to hunt rodents on German farms, but now they make great companion dogs. If you have a miniature Schnauzer, then you will need to see to your dog's nutritional needs, grooming, entertainment, training, and health. So, we are going to watch about the how to care for miniature Schnauzers.
Method 1. Feeding your miniature Schnauzer.
First is choose a high-quality dry dog food for little dogs. Your miniature Schnauzer will need a high-quality food meant for small breed dogs to help him thrive. High-quality foods often list meat, not meat byproducts, as the first two ingredients on the label. So read the ingredients before you buy. Miniature Schnauzers do well with a dry food that has about a 10 to 15% fat content. So you should also check the label's nutritional information to see if the food is within this range.
Step 2. Feed your miniature Schnauzer 2 meals per day.
Feeding your miniature Schnauzer 2 meals per day on a regular schedule will help to encourage good eating habits, and it may also help with potty training. You can use the recommended feeding amount listed on your miniature Schnauzer's dog food packaging to help you determine how much to feed him at each meal. Take this amount and divide it in half to determine how much food to offer your miniature Schnauzer. At each meal, try feeding your miniature Schnauzer one meal in the morning and one in the evening. If you have a puppy, then you will need to feed him 3 or even 4 times per day. Check with your veterinarian or a breed expert to be sure.
Step 3. Provide lots of clean, fresh water.
Your miniature Schnauzer must always have access to plenty of clean, fresh water. Make sure that you keep a bowl of water somewhere that is easy for him to access. For example, you might place his water dish in your kitchen or a few feet away from his bed. Change his water daily and check it often. Make sure that the water is always fresh and clean. Clean your miniature Schnauzer's water dish once per day to keep it hygienic. Try using a stainless steel bowl since they are durable and less likely to harbor bacteria.
Step 4. Give your miniature Schnauzer some healthy treats.
All dogs are prone to obesity as well as humans, so it is important to limit your miniature Schnauzer's treat foods. Instead of giving your pet table scraps that might make him sick, offer a small portion of something healthy as an occasional treat. Some good examples include cooked sweet potato, cooked green beans, cooked peas, fresh blueberries, broccoli, baby carrots, watermelon chunks, banana.
Finally, steer clear of toxic human foods.
Some foods can make your miniature Schnauzer ill and may even kill your dog if he eats them. These foods include alcohol, grapes and raisins, walnuts, almonds, pecans, and macadamia nuts, onions, garlic, and chives, foods that contain caffeine and chocolate, avocados, foods that contain yeast, foods that contain xylitol.
Method 2. Grooming your miniature Schnauzer. First is brush your miniature Schnauzer's coat every day.
This breed has a thick double coat that requires regular grooming to maintain a good look and your pet's health. You will need to brush your miniature Schnauzer at least once per week to keep his fur free of tangles and to remove dead hair. Use a slicker brush to brush your mini Schnauzer's body and use a stainless steel greyhound comb for his eyebrows and beard.
Step 2. Groom your miniature Schnauzer with clippers.
Grooming a miniature Schnauzer is a lot of work. If you plan to maintain your miniature Schnauzer's fur on your own, then you may want to ask for a demonstration by a groomer or by your dog's breeder. Otherwise, you will need to take your miniature Schnauzer to a groomer for regular trims.
Step 3. Bathe your miniature Schnauzer as needed.
Miniature Schnauzers require regular baths to keep their wiry coats soft and smooth. You may need to bathe your dog as often as once per week or just once per month. Make sure that you pay close attention to your miniature Schnauzer's beard. Comb the beard daily and keep it clean by wiping away any food or dirt that gets into your miniature Schnauzer's beard.
Step 4. Clean your miniature Schnauzer's ears.
Keeping your miniature Schnauzer's ears clean will help to prevent infections and wax buildup. Check your dog's ears a few times per week and clean the outer ear with a damp, not wet, soft cloth. If you notice any debris or wax buildup in his ears, make an appointment for him to see your veterinarian.
Step 5. Clip your miniature Schnauzer's nails.
Miniature Schnauzers have strong, fast-growing nails that require regular trims. Plan to trim your nails about once every couple of weeks. You can use a special guillotine-style nail trimmer or a nail grinder. Do not cut the quick when you trim your miniature Schnauzer's nails. The quick is a sensitive blood vessel within your dog's nails and it will be painful for him if you hit it. Trim only a little of the nail at a time to avoid hitting the quick. Check the trimmed area after each trim to see if you can detect a circle just beneath the surface. If you can see a circle, then the quick is near. Stop trimming if you notice the quick. Your dog's veterinarian or groomer can trim your dog's nails if you are worried about hurting him. Try asking for a demonstration the next time you visit your dog's veterinarian or groomer to learn how to give your dog a safe nail trim.
Finally, brush your miniature Schnauzer's teeth.
Miniature Schnauzers may end up with dental problems from poor oral hygiene. That is why it is important to brush your dog's teeth. Make sure that you use a special toothpaste that is meant for dogs. Do not use human toothpaste because it can make your dog sick.
Method 3. Entertaining and training your miniature Schnauzer. First is play with your miniature Schnauzer daily.
Miniature Schnauzers have a moderate amount of energy, so they will need to get some exercise every day. Make sure that you take time to play with your miniature Schnauzer for a little while each day, even when it is elderly. For example, you could take him out for a game of fetch in the backyard or play tug-of-war with him. Provide your mini Schnauzer with some fun toys to make sure that he is always entertained. For example, you can give him some toys that squeak, rope toys, and puzzle toys. Taking your miniature Schnauzer for a walk around your neighborhood every day can also be a good way to have fun with him.
Step 2. Socialize your miniature Schnauzer as a puppy.
Miniature Schnauzers are good with kids and they like to be around people. But not socializing your dog when she is young may cause her to be fearful of different people and situations later on. You can try to expose her to these things yourself while she is a puppy or enroll your miniature Schnauzer in a puppy socialization class after she has had her first round of vaccinations. Make sure that you expose your miniature Schnauzer to kids and babies, prams, strollers and pushchairs, people of different ages, genders, races, and sizes, other dogs and cats, people wearing hats, coats, boots, etc. Loud noises in crowded places, vehicles such as cars, bikes, skateboards, etc. Step 3. Train your miniature Schnauzer to go to the bathroom outside. Potty or toilet training a miniature Schnauzer's dog takes lots of time, persistence, and patience. To teach your miniature Schnauzer to go to the bathroom outside, stick to a regular toileting schedule. Praise him for going to the bathroom outside, and react appropriately if an accident occurs. Some other things to keep in mind while potty training your miniature Schnauzer include: make sure that you take your miniature Schnauzer out to the same potty spot every time as far as is practically possible. Remember to praise your miniature Schnauzer when she goes potty where she is supposed to go. Give her a treat or pet her and tell her she is a good puppy. Quote: never use physical punishment or yelling to correct your miniature Schnauzer if she goes potty in the house. If your dog has an accident in the house, just clean it up right away. If you do not clean it up right away, then she may try to use the same spot in the future. If you notice your miniature Schnauzer is getting ready to go to the bathroom in the house, then clap your hands once to get her attention. Then, gently pick her up and take her out to the yard.
Step 4. Consider crate training your miniature Schnauzer.
Crate training is helpful for house training. It also helps to keep your dog off of the furniture when you have to leave the house. Crate training can even give your miniature Schnauzer a calm place to retreat to when she is feeling stressed. Never use a crate to punish your miniature Schnauzer. It should be a place that she wants to go to. Make sure that the crate that is large enough for your miniature Schnauzer to lay down, stand up, and turn around. It does not need to be any larger than this.
Finally, teach your miniature Schnauzer some basic commands.
Miniature Schnauzers are intelligent and easy to train. Training should be a fun activity for both of you. You can try teaching your miniature Schnauzer some basic commands on your own or take an obedience class with your dog to get help from a professional dog trainer. Basic commands include stay, sit, heel, lay down, and shake. Once your mini Schnauzer has mastered these commands, you can move on to more advanced commands. Remember, a dog may need training to keep its behavior desirable. Puppies need to be trained what to do and what not to do from scratch. Your dog ought to only need reminding, or can be trained to do tricks, rather than receive behavioral training. Motivate your miniature Schnauzer with praise and rewards. Never punish your miniature Schnauzer for not obeying a command.
Method 4. Protecting your miniature Schnauzer.
First is spay or neuter your miniature Schnauzer if you don't want to raise miniature Schnauzers. If you do not plan on breeding your mini Schnauzer, then you should have your dog spayed or neutered. Spaying and neutering will prevent your dog from getting another dog pregnant or from becoming pregnant herself. Spaying and neutering your dog also offers some health and behavioral benefits for your dog. Spayed female dogs are less likely to get certain kinds of cancer and infections. Entire, not spayed or neutered, male and female dogs are more likely to roam and engage in hormonal behaviors, such as aggression. By spaying or neutering your dog, you can prevent these behaviors. Step 2. Get an ID tag and collar for your miniature Schnauzer. Your mini Schnauzer should always wear an ID tag and collar. This will make it easier for people to get her home to you if she ever gets out of your yard and gets lost. You may also want to have your miniature Schnauzer implanted with a microchip. A microchip will ensure that your dog can be identified if she loses her collar. This is a requirement in some cases, such as for international travel.
Step 3. Take your miniature Schnauzer for regular veterinary exams.
You will be responsible for your miniature Schnauzer's veterinary care as soon as you take her home. This breed needs regular veterinary visits to ensure good health. Keep your dog up to date on her vaccines. At veterinary visits, your miniature Schnauzer may need Lyme disease vaccination, kennel cough vaccination, rabies vaccination, heartworm prevention medicine, spay or neuter operation, vaccine boosters, depending on where you and your dog live.
Finally, watch for vision problems.
Miniature Schnauzers are more prone to eye diseases and vision problems than some other dog breeds. If you notice that your miniature Schnauzer seems to be having trouble seeing, bumping into things, walking more slowly than usual, etc., or that her eyes look cloudy, runny, or otherwise unhealthy, then take her to see the veterinarian right away.
We hope it is useful to you. Please subscribe to our channel to upskill yourself.